got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing here, Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Geno. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Now it's Smith. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Commanders 7, Seahawks 0. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Able to push his way through. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Throwing is Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first-down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise I knew was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Now Gino on 1st down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Once more, Gibson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
faking the handoff. Howell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Dotson in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up the 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled him for just a short gain.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From 28 yards out. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the gun, here's Smith. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fielded just inside the 20. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go play action. Howell. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. They'll look to set up his blockers. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now Smith. It's caught, blocking. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Smith now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown! DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense on that for the run. Worked out well. And this is going to be a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
But that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
On 1st down, Howell. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. 50 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward... He's got him in, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Myers counts on the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now throwing on 1st down here. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Plus third down, you're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now quickly here to Smith-Njigba. That one a first down pickup of 8. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On second down, here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the end zone, here's Pringle. And he returns this to the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Second down, Howell now. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Howell throwing on third down here. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Smith. He's going to loft one. Deep
hey, I see what's happening.
What's up, bro?
Sorry, I just saw the message.
Oh, yeah,
man. That thing's under control?
Yeah, it's going alright right now.
When you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up
incomplete.
Hello, Joe.
Myers' kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense,
Moon's, for whatever reason, is not doubling DK. Absolute 4-3 touchdowns.
I think that's a pretty good record for them.
I'm really not playing that well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we
He's just playing worse.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Al now to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Al, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. 4th down. Howell. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Back to throw. Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down. So smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Howell.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make this
What's up, Nat?
Point deficit.
What's up, Gary?
Welcome.
What's up, Joe?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you got any mic?
I did.
Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the
That's
25-yard line.
Sweet. Good, good, good. Over here trying to figure out what the draft picks are going to be for the people that lost.
Coming to the line
Let's
here to
see.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th
19.
quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round.
Gronk.
Say it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Cheetah's type your ass.
line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first
That
and
same
10.
cigar is nasty to go.
I know. I hate Walter. Why do I
It's
hate
you can't run a running play 3 times in a row, right? Oh.
You're not supposed to.
Walter? Yeah,
I was about to run the same run play back to back, and I didn't know if I was allowed to do that. Am I allowed to do that?
I think you can run the same run play twice in a drive, yeah?
Yeah,
Off the top
you
of
just
my
can't
head.
run it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, you can run it 3 times in a drive even, right? It just can't be in a row.
Right.
I mean, Hunter runs
1-yard
inside zone
loss.
every
That's going to
game,
bring
so
up
it's
second
not
and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and
That's
the
enough
difference
out of you.
between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone
What is it?
open
When they
who
have
will
the
get
chance,
to the
also.
QB and make sure he
Guys,
gets on
I'm
the
back
ground.
to
In a
believing
run
too,
blitz,
Mason.
you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads.
We're making
And
the
he didn't even
college
have any
football
luck
playoff. Know
trying to
that.
get back to his safety
No,
valve.
We need
that.
Ohio State to
Give
win
defense
out, though,
credit.
sadly.
Coverage was
So I
in
have to root for
lockdown
those
mode
pussies the
everywhere.
rest of the year. And they're not
Throwing
going
on
to
third
beat
down,
Michigan.
Smith. Going
They're
for
gonna
it
get beat
again
to
from the
death.
deep ball.
They're going to get fucking
And he
spanked.
knocks the
Jim
ball
Harbaugh's
away,
10
and it
times
falls
the
incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now.
Now, if
where
he can
they've
become
gotta
5
take some
times the
chances.
fucking coach
They've
of Jim
gotta put the
Harbaugh,
ball in
we're
the air
really
and just
good.
see what happens.
Like,
But this
jeez.
defense knows that
Plus,
all
he's
too
young.
well.
Harbaugh's old. Ain't been to the
And here's
NFL.
Dixon to punt now as he
All right.
kicks this one away.
Ouch.
How'd Milrow play? I was
And he
so
couldn't
engulfed
get it
into
to
the Notre
check
Dame game,
out.
I
That
didn't
kicks
do anything. But also
Be honest, Joe.
tailgate.
He didn't play awful. Reese still has to start calling better plays from him. Like, you can't expect him to sit back and dot people up every fucking game. Like this.
As they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
We won by 14.
Solid way to start the
Defense
drive.
played very well.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get back to a one-score game.
Hey, welcome home.
They're thinking it all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end
Yeah, the
zone.
defense played very, very well. So,
But not before he takes it
I
inside.
hope so.
I mean, besides Gabe
Pickup
and
of 28 yards.
Yep.
I like watching
Force from
the
Casey.
screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Powell's throw complete there to Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Sure did.
Come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution.
Wasn't me, coward.
3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
He's built different. Yeah, one's icy.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
oh god, something indeed bad did happen. He dropped the shit out of that. Oh, that was, I could see him.
Still 2 more
Nah, he
downs
still
to
dropped the
connect.
shit out of that.
Try to
Shit
pick
out of
up
that. I
another
see
first
CB's
down.
making that back to you.
That's crazy.
2nd and 10.
Oh, I think change it, or what's it called?
Gibson here
Human
running
joystick
out of the
made it
gun.
some crazy feel like
He'll
that,
get
so
only
I
3
think
there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7.
Really?
And now they're
Yeah, I don't like that. I put jukebox on and play
That's weird.
How will throw it.
Could be.
Set up the screen for Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Mike Evans, you say?
Sly able to put this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they
No, you're
wanted,
not.
but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it
He's not
done.
gonna be.
You got to get at least a 3 and out
That's
here
why
to
I'm
get the
fully
ball
committed
back.
to Japanese.
I'm taking him.
A takeaway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
What pick
end
do you
zone,
have,
so
Queef?
start here at the 25.
Who does the other Queef have?
Joe,
9.
you have 9? Yeah.
Here's the Seattle
Yeah.
offense ready to get this drive underway.
Can't believe Clayco gave Con 4.
Leading in the fourth quarter of this
Idiot.
wild card game. But this one far from
Run this fucking
Let's start out with first down. And they get it down, but that one takes it across the 40-yard line.
Not sure.
6 or 8. It's an even number, and when the Lions drafted him, they started going berserk in the front office.
And some nifty running here as they take this across midfield and down to the 47. 65 yards rushing for him now on what was...
I did think it was 6 for some reason.
Yeah, that sounds good.
They'll fake the handoff.
I
Now
even
Smith.
fucking playbook. I went back to Patriots.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
That's stupid.
Ravens, I wasn't getting the block.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards
Now
combined
Rocky
on those last 2 plays.
Why the fuck
Something you
is
gotta be wary of defensively.
DeAndre Swift so fucking fast,
Trying
dude?
to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got
Yeah.
good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now
He
they got
started
a
me
fresh
last
set
night
of
too.
downs.
He just outran my whole
They want
defense.
to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
These guys take the worst.
26 here.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And not much of a hold there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Like a guy who understands the situation, also like a guy who you look at him and you say,
Had a walk-in touchdown earlier, and I hit the wrong button. Threw a pick 6.
you drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Who was
Sounds
that
like Joe
against in
Taylor to
NFASL?
me.
Carrying it around
Yeah,
campus,
who's that?
right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball
Yep.
out while he's sitting in
Go ahead.
box and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20.
But forget
Good
what
run,
the
I
first
see.
down line was.
Yeah, that was
This
pretty
defense
awful.
created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle on
No,
foot.
I was just
And a
picking
lot of
a
times
place
that
that
is
was
one-on-one. If you win your
Yeah, he's a
one-on-ones
coward.
enough times,
He
your
won't go
defense
for
is
it.
gonna
Oh,
be
he's a
pretty
coward
good.
for taking a 2-score lead at the 2-minute warning. Oh, coward.
Imagine.
I'm faking this and then kneeling without taunting on me.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers.
I might have stored it.
Myers' kick is good.
That tracks. Yeah, that
And
one
he
tracks.
blocks the kick.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult
He's
road.
fast as hell.
Down 2
Oh my
scores.
god,
You
he
don't
just
need a
killed
touchdown.
somebody.
You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to
He's
score,
going to
so
prison.
get the ball back and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your
Loser
favor.
for a second after that picture.
Woohoo!
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my
I
god.
wish.
Here's first and 10.
Fucking mid-match happened on my defense. Let's see what
They'll
that
start on the ground with Gibson.
Good one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
This man's idea of a 2-minute drill is hurry up and run inside zone.
But they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
How many timeouts is gonna fall for you?
He's got
Yeah.
all of them.
Powell to throw. Pass complete. Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out.
Ouch.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This guy might kill me.
Here's
Nope.
first down.
No, I'll say kick it.
Here's Howell.
Yep.
And Dotson, he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Get.
On the draw, it's Gibson. Trying to find a lane, but
Yeah.
instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down.
Good throw, Sam.
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown,
Why is he
or this
saying
game's
that?
over.
He's just putting Deion Sanders in his fucking back pocket and mossing him every single throw. I'm throwing a screen. I never throw screens. I want to see how it is.
Here we
I
go.
want to paint the
This is 4th down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody on the team illegal man downfield.
4th down, Howell.
Good coward.
Desperation time.
Oh, it was illegal contact.
What a throw.
It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right.
I just kicked onside kick and got it. Second one of the game.
Good throw.
That was a good throw.
Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They
Super good.
Welcome to the league.
Pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
Womp.
Stop to get it done as you noted, and they did.
Okay. Onside time.
Uh-oh. The onside kicks get dicey.
He's not even
They
onside.
do get dicey.
Are you fucking
Oh.
Let's see if he's.
What
What
He has all
is
3
it?
timeouts.
I know, you still got
He's still onside though.
You
He's
gotta
left
give
3.
yourself a chance. You're not taking it at the end zone, yeah.
Especially with how good onside are.
Yeah, onside kicks. They've had so many new onside kicks. They get
Yeah,
wild.
Deuce almost had it earlier. It went out of bounds, but it bounced over the Bills guy.
Yeah, those kicks are fucking insane, dude. Like, they are actually
We'll
insane.
likely
I've
see
had so
all
many
3
recoveries.
timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Cheating.
Yes. Yes, I see. All right.
Maybe that's
I'm
what
usually
he did, I don't know.
I'm usually for the drop picks, but that's not okay.
No,
he made a big mistake.
I mean, I've dropped 3 this game, so he can
He
do
made a
it.
big mistake there.
No. Icy gets bailed again.
That was tying the game. Well, this ain't gonna help.
Icy gets bailed again.
Man, I've dropped so many picks this game, I actually don't even feel bad. Usually I do, but I really just don't.
Nope.
No, normally I would, but I literally dropped 3. You guys saw the one with Jabal. I dropped a wide open one with
For sure.
Woolen on the first drive and one
that
with
one on
my
that.
user and Brooks.
Yeah. I like the passing on first down play. You learned that from Hatch yesterday.
Yeah, I thought I'd get him. It is what it is.
Now Smith. Throw out wide to Walker.
You get it out?
No.
Going down back at the 28.
That clock too.
Now Washington going to use the second
Well,
of their 3 timeouts.
he is gonna get the ball back, but
Gonna
take a Sam Howell miracle.
Michael Dixon.
yeah.
This is gonna take a Sam Howell miracle.
All right, let's call it now. Does he call any run plays on this possession?
Yes.
At least one.
When Icy comes out and proves that he's running a 10 a game.
I say if any's the time to do it, it'd be this play, because you have the timeout.
You have the time, yeah.
This is first and
All right,
10.
good,
Yep.
good. I'm
Oh.
glad he's not.
QB draw incoming.
Yo, please don't do that.
He's back to throw.
Good throw.
There you go. Yeah,
Did he get out of bounds?
With the first
barely, barely did.
circumstances there, they move the chains and they save that final timeout.
God damn it.
Defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
What a
Did
dork.
their job, force the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do
Nope.
their part.
Yeah, they
F
certainly
off.
do, but what a great
Nope.
start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
They'll look to throw. And the throw left side
Ooh.
was caught, but they'll
Didn't
rule
get
it
the
out.
bounds.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And let's face it, this defense has
Dude.
had to share struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind
People are still to throw this on.
They don't even know
the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage.
That was
Dork.
hilarious. Yeah, that was funny.
Back to
And he said, I don't know where it is, bro. I played with mine.
Oh, you blind bat, and he still
Oh my
caught
god, he
it.
caught it. Yeah,
Mine.
that he was blind. He had the stick and nod route. Oh my goodness, dude.
Oh, that's the worst feeling playing defense when someone
He's
throws a
built
completely
different.
blind read and still completes it.
Yeah,
What a dot.
Oh man.
this offense.
All right, well, no more
cannot stop
timeouts.
the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
What do you have?
He'll look to throw.
Good
That's
choice.
complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Yeah, I don't think
Closer.
he made that
Down a
throw.
yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Now you definitely can't. Only have 10 seconds, so.
Yeah.
I didn't- End zone.
Yeah, it's end zone shots time. Alright, full screen we go. It keeps kicking me out, man. I'm sorry, IC. I don't know why it's doing that shit.
Here comes
Shit.
second down and 5.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what's
Nope.
up over there?
You
Nope.
sure, Buffalo?
Man said I'm
scared.
not alright.
Oh my god.
He dropped it. Lee Evans. Lee Evans.
Is that fucking...
Lee Evans. Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's Dotson. He's gone now. That's Johan Dotson. That was a touchdown.
Bailed twice.
My goodness. Wow. He's not throw it quick. He's not gonna throw it quick. He's gonna go end zone for Logan. Oh. Yeah.
The Seahawks, they are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
Alright, our lock's moving at pick number 20. So if Gabe loses, he'll have pick 21. If Gabe wins, KC has pick 23, and then Joey and Deuce move up a pick. And Deuce's pick goes to
and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I'm just hoping that we get like a surprise red zone alert at like 9 o'clock tonight.
Mm-hmm.